Hello and good morning. Let's take a look at today's bell work. So on this one right here, we're going to do the volume, and the volume is the bottom, which is a circle. So put pi radius squared times the height, and that gives you volume. This is your big V right here. Remember, volume is big V times h. Anyway, pi is 3.14. The radius is not 12. If you put 12, you're going to miss it. It should be half of that. The radius is 6. So it should be 6 times 6 times the height, which is 10. And let's get our calculator. And by the way, I'm missing 2 calculators. I need those back. So 3.14 times 36 times 10, and I get 1130. And this is cubic inches. And that's how you do it. Really simple. This one right here, you got to do the triangle. The triangle is 1/2 base times height. And then to get volume, you got to do the height of the prism here, and that's going to be times 10. So the base is 5 and the height is 8. So it's 5 times 8 times 10, and then divide by 2. So that's 40 times 10, which is 400, and then divide it by 2. So on this one, I get 200 cubic inches. All right, let's talk about today's work. All right, what I want you to do on a new sheet of paper is draw not a rectangle, but a parallelogram, like this. Because we're trying to draw a 3-dimension. And then put a dot up here, and then connect these. And what you need to know is the formula is volume equals big V times h. But if it comes to a point, you have to divide by 3. Okay? And so this one comes to a point. So write that down. If it comes to a point, then divide by 3. That's a conditional. If, then. Okay? So the base is going to be 32 times 10. We need a height in here, so let's make it 7. But you got to divide by 3. So let's work that out. It's real simple other than you got to divide by 3. So 32 times 10 times 7, press equals, and then divide by 3, and I get 746.7. And that's how you do it. And that's what we're doing today. This is a cone. You're going to have to divide by 3 because it comes to a point. So you got to do the circle. So it's pi times the radius squared times the height, and then divide by 3. Real simple. This one right here is a sphere, a ball, and you got to memorize this formula. So put this down. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi radius cubed. So you're going to multiply 4 times 3.14 times the radius 3 times. And then you're going to divide by 3. So let's work that one. So it's going to be 8 times 8 times 8 times 3.14 times 4, press equals, divide by 3. You can double check it. I'm going to go with 2143.6 cubic inches. Now, let me just say that if it's half of that, which looks like this, if it's half of this ball, you would have to divide by 2 as well. So you would take the 2143.6 and divide it in half if it's half of the whole sphere. All right, well, anyway, today's work is right here. Remember, if it comes to a point, like all of these, you have to divide by 3. So change this formula here. You have to divide by 3 because it comes to a point. And you'll know because the answers are right there. Okay? Let's keep moving. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up and go to MCR. MCR, I'm missing some calculators, and I think one of them walked out doing 7th period and maybe before that as well. So I want to see all 3 calculators up there before you leave. Okay, so if it's 40 to 1, it's 40 ounces of gas for every 1 ounce of oil. That's the mixture, okay? And you have a 4-gallon gas can. And every gallon is 128 ounces. So you're going to multiply by 4. So 128 times 4, press equals. That's 512 ounces of gas. And you're looking for the oil. Okay, so you're going to multiply, so you're going to get 40x is equal to 1 times 512 is 512. So you're going to divide by 40. So 512 divided by 40 is going to be your answer. You need 12.8 ounces of oil at a 40 to 1 mix. There it is. Ounce of oil. Anyway, let's talk about today's work. On a new sheet of paper, copy those 2 down. We're talking about percent increase, and there's a formula you need to memorize, okay? Let's talk about formulas. The first one is over of equals percent over 100, part over whole. The other one is moving your decimal to make a percent. And the other one is, today, is difference divided by original to get the percent increase or percent decrease. So this one, is the price going up or is the price going down? Well, it went up by $2, so the difference is $2. The original price is $10. So you're going to take your calculator, take 2 divided by 10, and when you do that, you get 0.2. When you move your decimal over 2 places, that's a 20% increase. That means you're paying more than what you paid last time. Last time you paid $1. Now, you're going to pay $1.20. So for every dollar, it increased 20 cents. That is called a percent increase. This one right here, gas used to be $2. The difference is $2.20. The original price is $2. And when you divide 2.2 divided by 2, I get 1. That's 110% increase in gas. In 15 months. Anyway, today's assignment is percent increase and percent decrease. And there it is. There's the formula. Difference divided by original. And I want you to know this formula as well, so you understand the concept of when things go up and when things don't, when they go down. All right, have a good morning.